Okay, so Sufi Dreams. So, look, you must have heard someone tell you about their amazing spiritual dream they had about, I don't know, they saw someone really important. They had this kind of like dream epiphany, and they wake up and they say, on the basis of this dream, I'm going to do this. And the problem is, this is usually something crazy. Like, it's entirely irrational. And you can't question it because, after all, it's covered by the dream. The dream is treated almost like a form of revelation. And you know what's really interesting is that people do this, whether they're Sufi Muslims or, you know, I imagine people from a lot of spiritual paths, Christian mysticism, Jewish mysticism, all kinds of spiritual paths. And the point is, people who are really within this phenomenon have practiced a form of internal self-criticism to ward off the abuse of this. And how do they do this? By stories, because that's the favorite spiritual mode of communication. And my teacher, which are all kinds of stories of this type, and I collected actually some of them in a book. When you're shuffling to the right, look to the left. Anyway, so one of these stories is called Dreaming of Mary, I think, something like that. And it's about this person who wanted to dream of Mary, and he was possessed by this, and he goes to his teacher and he's like, I need to dream of Mary. And he knows this. How does one prescribe this? So the teacher finally gets tired of this person and said, look, before you go to sleep, salt, just eat something and put in it lots of salt. How much? 200 milligrams, 200 milligrams, 200 milligrams, 200 grams, you name it. Mix, eat, and pray you don't have high blood pressure. He goes to sleep and he comes back in the morning and he's really upset. He didn't dream of Mary. He dreamt of orange juice, Coke, water. And the teacher smiles because, after all, what is the point? The point is he dreamt of his own state. Our dreams say far more about us than they do about anything else. And if you're really interested in your dreams, then see them as a mirror of your subconscious, rather than somehow this path or this window into the divine. Because they don't talk about God, they talk about you. Yes.